Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. This premiere forecast is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising on the cusp. Please be mindful that Spirit Vibes is a classroom, a learning platform, so please bring your learning tools. Also be mindful to support your temple by giving likes, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Remember to press the bell. Now let's prepare for your Now let's prepare for your work and money messages from Source for the work week of November the 15th until November the 21st. I know it's beneficial, so please stay awake. Hey, master teachers and future gurus, welcome back to your Tarot Temple here at Spirit Vibes. Before I begin, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I'm growing slowly, but I'm growing, okay? Grinding it out, with no help except from above and you. So I want to thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and get started because I want to be sure that you get an angel message at the end. But we're going to start with your 4-word sentence reference for the week. You are the premier, so your element needs to refer to you for all the extra goodies if they need it, whether it's a gemstone, whether they need to know how they lined up with the moon. They got to come to you, master teacher. All right, now. Let me think. Is there something else I wanted to say? Because my last reading was tough. You're the 3rd premier, meaning that you had the highest views in the earth element, but you was also the 3rd of the 4 elements. Okay, so you're my 3rd one. Thank you. And we're going to start with sense, feel. Sense, SINCEFEEL. Sense, feel. You have plan, complete. That's the center of it all. Plan, COMPLETE. Plan, complete. Great. Plan is complete. That's always success. All right. But still heat. STILL. Still heat. HEAT. Underlining energy is below. Never. Below. Never. Okay. Oh, never to the ground. You never below. Or is that your attitude? Below. Never. Okay. That's crazy. Let's see what your crazy 8 is for this week. Your planetary lineup for this week. Externally and internally. What are we working with for the master teachers, dear source, this week? Internally and externally. What are we working with? What are we aligning with this week? You have, wow, and it is in retrograde, the Sword of Neptune. In retrograde. Now you may have to return to some stuff that's, or see the truth in something from the past, because Neptune deals with weird, bizarre stuff. I don't know why I'm hearing exclusive with this, but I am. Internally, you are dealing with the diamonds of Saturn. Wow, now I like that. The diamonds of Saturn. So Saturn deals a lot with our discipline. That's the master teacher, okay? And diamonds deal with building and planning and, wealth and riches and stability. So you may be dealing with the hardship of manifestation, okay? Because Saturn is hard. It's like that strict father. You got to find ways to get around it. Sometimes it's hard to do. Okay, let's get you a moon card and see what you're dealing with emotionally with this shit right here. Okay, but this is definitely going back to the past, some weird, bizarre. It could be something creative, the truth about something creative. It could be some nonsense going on. The truth about It may be a person, you know what I'm saying, who is, like I tell y'all, Neptune to me is like my Khalees card. It's different, it's weird, but it's beautiful. You know, maybe you going back to revisit something of that kind. We have the moon in Cancer. Spend time with family or helping others. Avoid situations that can be a drain on your emotions. That's that Neptune, the sword of Neptune. That may be a drain. Crazy shit happening. Internally, you're dealing with the moon in Taurus. Now is a time for focusing on fitness and practical matters. That is your coin. That's your practical matters. You know, Saturn is the disciplinarian, okay? So that's a time to focus on your finances and practical matters. There's your coin. You know, it's kind of, that's why they have coins last, you know, and we earth elements know it's not easy to manifest. And you're like a magician when you can, you know, you're miraculous. Especially if you have Saturn in your first house, you're going to have a hard life and you're going to have losses that are unusual losses. Okay, let's get you a diamond or crystal or gemstone and see how that'll help you, what you can focus on. You can go and purchase these crystals and gemstones at your crystal stores or whatever near you. You got to look that up. All right, internally, externally, please, dear source, master teachers, future gurus, what are they dealing with? What would help them this week? And you have the Tiger Iron, 3 of Wands. Ooh. Looks like, wow, marble or something. Internally, you'll be dealing with the Kunzite, the 5 of Wands. Look at that pretty pink there. That's pretty. Okay, so let's look that up real quick so you can get some insight on how to use this. Damn, I almost went to it. 3 of Wands. All right, 3 of Wands, the Tiger Iron. The Tiger Iron balances the base and solar plexus chakra. Vital energy and creative expression merge. This stone strengthens vital energy, connects to the earth and creativity. It makes more conscious feelings and provides the motivation for revealing them too. Tarot interpretation is creativity, strength, good prospects, spirit of enterprise, new beginnings, negotiations, shadow aspect, carelessness, betrayal, end of adversities. Didn't I say that? That's coming with that Neptune reverse. End of adversities. You have to but it's like you're going to have to revisit that. Okay, and your internal 5 of Wands. There's my wands at in the beginning, in the middle. Sorry about that. All right, we have this Kunzite. Helps us achieve a healthy degree of assertiveness so that we no longer avoid our problems. At the same time, it assists us in pursuing an objective with endurance and diplomacy. It grants us resolution and the necessary capability to finish the task we have started. That's probably why you got to go back. Tarot interpretation, contest, conflict, profit, being on the right path, competition, shadow aspect, fraud, unclearness, cowardice, entanglement in some kind of affair. Wow. And to me, that kind of go back to Neptune, but you need to get focusing on your money, your finances and stuff. Let's get started. See how much, I'm already almost 10 minutes in, so we want to go ahead and get this forecast. Oh, and it's funny, I left from the last reading, I still have this card up, create. It was telling you everything is everything in tarot country, okay? Everything means something. The phone ringing and all of that, you know, that's crazy, ain't it? And I could tell you it was intentional. Some people just need attention. They need attention. They think that's gonna get them fame. 9 of Cups overall. 8 of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So you're definitely in your element a little bit here so far. That's great. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And the Ace of Cups. Conflict and or challenge is already turned. And your supportive energies we will discuss momentarily. Underlining is this Seven of Swords. And I heard get back at you. Get back at you. That's what I heard. That's what she's saying. Get back at you. I'm also hearing, I see you. I see you. Okay. Sawubona. I see you. Sawubona. All right. And that overall energy is that Nine of Cups, open reception. This is a presentation. This is service, overall energy. Public service. Open reception. This can even be dinner. I don't know if you serve or if you're going. Okay. I'm also seeing and hearing the podium. So this could definitely be in some type of, I want to say orientation or presentation. Okay. Overall. I don't know if you want to do this or you are attending this or, you know, I don't know if this is a new job. But it's a meeting. It's a meeting, and it's based on the Eight of Pentacles, okay? And this is work that you put in first in order to get paid or to get results, okay? And that could be anything from a diploma to a certification to a position to making money, okay? This deals with measurements, okay? Precise measurements. This is studious. This is somebody that's smart who will put in the time. See that pencil? This is based on study, some of you. And I don't know if you want to study this or you're going to study this, but this may go back to this Neptune. This may be something that you are revisiting, okay, because you want to make money. And you have to be disciplined to make money. You know, and I'm not saying you can't make money undisciplined, but it's not going to last. You know, because as soon as you make it, it's gone. You know, you have a disciplinary mindset. That's what Saturn deals with, our mind and our soul and our spirit. You know. But he makes you externally through your work. And it touches you in your soul and your spirit and your mind. And that's how you begin to develop through your work. I see some of you going to begin to mature through your work. And then you have Taurus here too. Oh yeah, this is a slow grind, y'all. You know, this is the time, okay? But you got to get in them books. And for some of you, you have to learn things like how to measure. You know, you may know math, but you may not know geometry. You know. I'm also hearing design. So some of you are going to get into design or designing something for yourself. It could be a logo. I do all my own logos. I've created even my tattoos. I created them myself. So that may be the basis of what's going on with you. And maybe you're going into a little class or something or a presentation that talks about that based on what you want to study, based on what you want to do in life, stemming from the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Now, this is the single person. We generally attribute this to a feminine, but it could be a masculine as well. Somebody that is considered blessed and well off, but oftentimes the Nine of Pentacles can be struggling. They just make it look good. Okay, they have enough for them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Because this is building. And this is doing it in privacy. And this is stemming from something that you like to focus on a lot. You was already focusing on this a lot. For some of you, this is your dream. Some of you, this is an attachment to what you're already doing. So now you're kind of extending or expanding your network, your business, your contract. You want more contracts. Maybe you got to go get this skill to do it. For some of you, this is in your blood. This is just in your blood. You know what I'm saying? But even with that, you have to be disciplined. You can be born knowing how to sing, but you still need to be coached and disciplined to be the best. Because talent alone is not enough. You know what I'm saying? So, it's like being coached. The 9 of Pentacles can be a coach. This could actually be a coach. Okay? I know my coach stole my design. From NEC. He just walked off with it. I'm also seeing, if this is you or someone else, there's some strings attached here. Because this is your element, Pentacles. That's Earth. You got Earth here, you got Earth here, and then you got yourself here as an expectation. And you looking at that plan, you looking at that idea. You think about how to capitalize off of that. Somebody want to be the queen or the king of their industry. The queen of the industry. Okay? They want to get to the top. And that is your attribute, is climbing that mountain. That's what I love about Capricorn. Capricorn is all about status and success, but they climb the ladder. They don't jump. They don't like to skip steps or levels. They like to gradually climb that mountain because they don't want to miss nothing. They want to know what's going on down here. They want to know what's going on in the middle and at the top. Capricorn likes to be able to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they want to know what everybody else is doing. So when they get to the top, they can appreciate the bottom because they know what they're doing. That's why I love that show, Undercover Boss, because it's kind of forcing people at the top to pay attention to what's going on at the bottom, because you can rise so high to the top that you forget, and you don't know why your business it's looking like it's going on, but there are major problems at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? And you're looking at that plan because you want to get to the top. That's what you can expect, to be looking at that plan, restudying that thing that you thought was crazy at first or too bizarre or weird to put out there. But you know what? People like different. That's what sells. Let's get the reason. Source, please. Okay. Is that what you want me to say? I'm going to put him back in there. It's too much. Oh, dang. Okay, she gave me a lot of cards, but I'm going to take what fits. Okay, because it has something to do with a mate. This is a real deep soulmate right here. This is a real deep soulmate. You may have met this mate in your neighborhood. Okay? This is like wanting to make a family. Look at that. Oh my God, that is beautiful. Because you want a family, you want your soulmate, you want this connection. That's crazy. That may be what you have to go back and face the truth with. It's something different, bizarre, or weird about this. Okay? Maybe this is the feminine, the single lady. This is the person don't mind being alone, being by themselves. She's in no hurry. Because the thing about the Nine of Pentacles, it has to be right. Like you have to, it has to, I can guarantee you, it's going to be some business involved with the Nine of Pentacles. She ain't going to just hook up with no anybody. If we ain't making money, it's love and money with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You have to understand she is the Laura Octane of the Empress. And the Empress, oops, shit. I hope y'all still there. Oh, thank you. I love realness, okay? I'm sorry, y'all. I got this thing in my lap. I'm sorry. I know you're like, come on, Spirit, shit. Won't be having that much time. But I do my cord, okay? But she is the Laura Octane of the Empress, and the Empress knows her worth. She's not gonna just be with anybody. And the Empress is a married woman. She's not just gonna be with anybody. Believe me, she's gonna be cared for. And the Empress likes to be at home. She will work outside the house and she's gonna work hard, but at some point she plans to retire early and be with her family. She loves her family. And everything is about the family. The house, buying a house is for the family, you know, building a business is for the family, you know, for the future as well. But I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to show y'all these other cards that fell out with it. You have the Emperor, who is totally in charge, someone that organizes, builds, and establishes for longevity. Then you have this, and she was upright, the Success card of the six. Well, it was the bottom one. Well, I'm going to keep it where it was. And that's how to get a return for yourself. Some people classify it as selfishness, but it depends on how it's placed. And this is about getting something for yourself. Who wants to be in business and not get something for themselves? That would be stupid. Then you have the artist. All of these credentials and abilities and talents come with the Nine of Pentacles. And I'm going to leave that right there. It comes with the Nine of Pentacles. Got a lot. This woman got a lot of talent. I don't know if it's a male or female. I'm calling it the feminine. Has a lot under their belt, okay? Jack of all trades, very talented, very knowledgeable, very skilled. And then we have this Eight of Swords, and that's trying to figure out, you know, staying in place until you can figure out how to make a move, a strategic move, you know, a grounded move. Can you see that? All right, Master Teacher, so I'm going to leave that right there. That was really good. I'm kind of glad that happened. Okay. Yeah. So I see you planning your success, planning your future, but you're being practical about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's Saturn. You have to be practical about stuff. You know, don't go all out of your way. It's a step-by-step thing, and I don't have to tell you that, right? Because you are the GOAT. The GOAT. All right. Your outcome is this Ace of Cups. And yeah, I'm going to have to put this back down because I can't see. Okay. Let's put that back down. Yeah. All right. That glare is getting in my way. So you have this Ace of Cups here, and this is artistic expression, feeling very inspirational. This is emotional creativity. So sometimes we do create out of our emotions. That's why we tell people in spirituality, when you have feelings of anger, take that energy and put it into something positive. Go create, you know, go strengthen, you know, your boxing skills or something, but put it in something positive, because generally something you become aware of something. Your ability, your heart speaks to you in the end, based on your interest, based on what you want to return to you in life, what you want to earn, what you want to build. See, because the Eight of Pentacles is definitely about getting it in the end. This is the student. They want their degree. You know what I'm saying? Some of you are going to be very open about this. I don't know who you're going to be open to, but you're going to be lending a helping hand in the future as well. One or some of you will be with your mate in this. You're going to do this together. You're going to tie this expression together. Now I'm hearing on both sides, on either side. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a town. I don't know if it's like both sides have these abilities and want the same thing. I don't know, but you're going to be filling this cup together. Okay? And this is very hydrating. So I don't know if that's a drink that maybe some of you are coming up with. And that's why you got to know these measurements and how much it's going to take. And that's important. It's like I guess a formula of some sort. You know how they have the energy drinks or whatever, some health drink. I don't know. But the conflict with it all is this 4 cups. And that's solving problems, emotional problems. And we just talk about that. So you need to put it in something positive so you can get your interpretations. You can get clarity. You can figure out a solution. Because you got 1, 2, 3 here. Okay? But you definitely know the cup that you want. You're conscious about what you have. In this particular stack, in this particular deck of tarot, you know the cup God gave you. It's in your conscious, it's in your mind. It's just a matter of working on it. But you got some problems here. 1, 2, 3 problems. It could be finances, revisiting this issue. Could be one of them. How you going to do that? Remember we saw that 8 here. I'm going to go back to this 9 of Pentacles energy. This talented one. This person with all these credentials. This person who's able to create. That's your first problem. Then you got to figure out school or how to earn this degree or how to learn to measure or whatever that is. And then you got another problem. I don't know how to put it together, or because Saturn can be a problem. Building wealth can be a problem. Because it says here, now is the time for focusing on financial and practical matters. That's the third problem for some of you. What's going to help you? 8 of Cups. Some of you need some time away. You need to go have a little Jesus talk. Some of you going to have to leave it all behind and go towards whoever this mate is. Because you're going to be eclipsed. You're going to be eclipsed, or this is somebody going to be eclipsed out of your life that's going to help you. Okay? Because people need to understand when it comes to relationships, God is very involved, and he will erupt your relationship to put you in the relationship you need to be. Why? To make you. God does not like anything being stuck. He wants you to mature, to go on. You see what I'm saying? But there's going to be an eclipse here. Somebody's leaving something behind. It's either you or they're leaving you. And it depends on what kind of eclipse it is. If it's a lunar eclipse, it's feminine. If it's solar, it's masculine. So let's go ahead and get to your Spiritual Vibe Oracle message. I guess that's what... Oh, angel. Okay. Look what happened when I shuffled. Success. That's crazy. Let's get your angel message. I'm sorry, source. I don't want to go ahead of you. So, if you like this, and even if you didn't, go ahead and support your temple by giving it a like. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I know you got enough time to press the like button. All right. And I want to thank all of those who do remember to do that. You know, it means so much, and it does mean a lot to the station in terms of promoting it. Angel of Clarity. Didn't I say you was going to get some clarity? The clarity of my soul flows through me when I think, feel, and act in the world. The more we tune in to the inner light that comes to guide our actions safely, the simpler life becomes. This is clarity, a kind of inner knowing that leads us easily and lightly to what is right. Oh, I like your reading. You made up for Sagittarius. Choir. And on that note, I'll leave it there, master teachers and future gurus. Thank you so much for tuning into the Tarot Temple one more again for your work, money, and romantic guidance. I can't wait to bring you another one. Until then, remember to walk by faith and by sight. Peace and one love.